there it is. That's the same sunset, isn't it? Same sunset that goes down on the helipad. By the time it's daylight, I'll have forgotten how to fly that gyrocopter, but it's okay, I can remember how to fly it now anyway. I made myself a nice fresh cappuccino, everyone, just before we start. It's a man cave cappuccino made with the old Nestle. Is it Nestle? I think it is. The old Nestle instant cappuccino, because I can't really say that I was bothered about going all the way downstairs to make an actual fancy DeLonghi. Look at that, look at that. Look at that sword glisten in the what is left of the sunlight. It's good, that, isn't it? It's good. That's a nice little touch. Get me back on there so we can see what we're doing. So welcome back. It's 7 Days to Die. What day is it? I've still got a gyrocopter in me. Here's the light on. That's odd, isn't it? Look at that. Kind of cool. Doesn't light up the black. The black just absorbs the light, I suppose. Interesting. So really, in retrospect, painting this black was the most stupidest thing you could have done. So I got the hiccups. Hey! Of course I've got the hiccups. Hey! It wouldn't be... Bloody hell! It wouldn't be 7 Days to Die if we didn't have the hiccups. It's Alpha 17.2. We're still on build 27, so no secret updates have taken place in between now and the last time you were with me. Whenever that was. Oh, I just spotted that. You in there. Mushrooms, got loads of... Wait, mushroom spores. Yes, memory is returning. Slowly. But surely it returns from last time. If you're going to make mushroom spores, what did you need from here? No, I was here, and I was thinking mushroom spores. Check. Hoe. Can you need me hoe? I should have loads of hoes. There we go. I'll go with a level 2 hoe, I guess. What have I got? Oh, I've got a hoe. Level 2 hoe. Look at that. I've got level 6. Right, we could do it just fixing the... I could just hear the birds. We need to put that in here because I don't need that. I was going to put a camera on the front, wasn't I? But I have to rewire everything. So it could make sense to do that, really, doesn't it? It just makes sense to do that. I shall do that, I guess. But not right now. For now, what I was going to do... Got the hoe. That's all I was going to get on it. Get some food just to take... food just to take, because, you know, bacon. I'm going to take a taco. And I'll take the chili dog, because why the hell not? Go. Wrong way. Gosh, it's terrible when it's dark, isn't it? I'm going to have to put the old thing on soon. I'll take the flagstone rock. I don't think we need it. I shall take it. How do you make flagstone rock? Do you remember how to make flagstone rock? Because I'd hate to get there. I call it a rock. It's a block. Cobblestones. Just happen to have some of them, and I think I can make them just on my own whilst wandering around in the dark. I didn't look out for any zombies there. Did you see any zombies? I didn't. I had an early Alpha 16 gameplay. Was it a game? I can't remember if it was. In which I went to... my old base was down on the farm. You know, the farm with all the massive farm. I want to call it Tate's Farm for some reason. I'm not entirely sure. If it is Tate's Farm, I don't think it is. But we'll call it Tate's Farm. We've got a sign for bedrock. I must certainly have. Let's just quickly change that so it says bedrock, but then has a friendly arrow to show that the bedrock's that way. And then down to this, where we go. And on the farm, I had a cow, and it would go moo. What did I have on the farm? No, it was just that one day I decided, I did a save game, and I planted dynamite everywhere. And I blew it up. It was dead weird. I can't quite remember the point of that story now, but still. Yeah. Just turn the light on. It's good, isn't it, really? That's funny. Oh, that's because of that. Yeah. Well, it's nice. Oh, this is the mushroom. Right. Hello. Welcome back downstairs. We've just remembered what we're doing. Recipes. Hopefully I've made enough. That was something I could have checked. 28. It'll do for now. Burnt forest ground. Well, I'm going to suggest... Well, I was going to suggest 50, so let's go for 53. Alright, 54. But I'm also thinking I did quite like the levels, so let's also make some wood frames and craft another 20 of these, because if you remember rightly, okay, I hear you, you say 40, very well, 40 it is. 40 it is. On your own recommendations, I can hear you, dears. I can hear everything you say. Everything you say. I can hear every word. Now, let's see if this idea of yours will work. It don't make for a terribly big... How can we get... Oh, dear. Good, good, good. Fear not, because we also brought our axe. I do feel like I might want to make this considerably bigger than it is. Because this is just not big enough. It's not big enough for our plans. There's not much room in here. For mushrooms. Mushroom in here. No. There's no mushrooms in here at the moment because it's just not big enough, I tell you. It's not big enough, but we will make more room. And then there'll be plenty of mushrooms. I don't know what your problem is. Right. All of this is going to have to go. It's not going to be a terribly exciting video. It is 11:15 at night on the game. Day 25. We're about to turn to day 26. I forgot to turn the bloody daytime to an hour long. Do you think I should fix that? And then at least... Okay, hang on a minute. I have to exit the game. Continue the game, go back into advanced and turn it basic to a 60 minutes day. Just so we can get to nearer the time when the blooming zombie horde spawns, because well, I don't know, but at least this way time can pass a little bit more naturally as we continue to dig through our thing. Plus, if there were any zombie hordes outside, it would have got rid of them. That's my best guess. So we're back in the game. Yes, I'm smashing up the rocks I planted earlier as we modify this area once again. For the modifications that we're going to be making. Let me just quickly grab a coffee, and in real life grab a coffee. Can't quite synchronise that because the mouse... I suppose I could, you're right, I could use my other hand for the coffee, but then it has to negotiate the microphone which we are using to record the sound. Interestingly enough, I turned the computer off the other day with the headphones on through the mixer that we have, and all of a sudden the background hiss disappeared, and it turns out the microphone is set so loud that you could... I mean, don't get me wrong, the levels are now well within normal parameters. However, the PC is just that loud. It's not that loud. I mean, it is loud though. It's loud. It's loud. Let's face it. And also, I'm going to spend got the amp on there. The amp. Little Technics amp. It's Technics. It makes it sound posh, but it's not really. It's old and it's a classic era for Technics. Really, the equipment that I've got to hear the sound through, and arguably more than I actually need for the purpose of what I need. I'm thinking about doing something with the sound in the man cave. The man cave sound, you have to understand. At the moment it's coming through a Technics amplifier, which in and of itself is actually is what would have been a hi-fi stack, I suppose, and on the top it would have had a record player, not a Technics 1210 unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame for any of you out there who are into Technics. You'd have probably heard of a Technics 1210, and well, unfortunately for me, I don't have access to that kind of money because, well, that's big money. In fact, to be fair, I don't even bother with records. What's the point? It just seems daft, doesn't it? In a day where really you could say, well, I'd like to listen to vinyl. I'll tell you the thing with vinyl is that you can put it on and it's nice. It's nice. There's no one's going to say it's not nice. Yeah, it's definitely nice. The problem with it is that well, I think what it is if you're listening to vinyl, the experience of putting a record on, and if you've really invested well in a sound system that will complement the music you're going to listen to, then obviously vinyl is the way to go, I suppose. But then again, you go to the shops and you see the price of vinyl, and you think, well, in actual fact, it's just coming through an Alexa, you know, which in and of itself doesn't have a record player built into it. She's just an Alexa, isn't she? I'm not suggesting that by being an Alexa she's anything less than any of us, but you know, what I'm saying though is that as an Alexa goes, she's got limited capabilities, and one of those capabilities isn't being able to put on a piece of vinyl. Although she will play music, that music often isn't being put on via a record. It's a digital thing, and for the most part, people don't seem to be too bothered about the sound quality because, of course, we listen to the music every day, and quite frankly, would you know if it was on a record? The only difference is you have to change the record. You know, whereas if you put it on Alexa, she'll play it all day for you. Have I just found a little sneaky piece of lead? Look at that! And the whole thing came tumbling down. It was at this moment where Mike made a fatal error of judgment. I feel like there may be a fatal error of judgment. Right, now let's just grab... I don't need the sledgehammer, so let's swap it for that and see... Assume, if you will, that, let's say that level there was the ground. So this is our first level. And then this is our second level. So part of the problem isn't the depth, because now, of course, it's the height. Well, I suppose I'll just keep on clearing. There's no... I don't think there's a problem with clearing the height, as far as I'm aware, unless we come across a dramatic problem. But, wait, hang on. We can always go back down again, can't it? Yeah, do it. It's easy, isn't it? We just have alternates. It doesn't have to be stepped up. Oh, let's do that. Alternates. We'll fix that bit there so that it makes some kind of sense, and then we can call that just about done. Haha! Great. Just pop that in. And essentially that's it. If we can't climb on here, so we just need to make this a bit taller, but that's less work overall, so that's fine by me. In fact, it needs to be considerably taller. Still, fine by me. I'm apologies, it's a bit taller, but that's better than having to do an entire step-up system, which is where it was originally going to go. It was just going to go up. Would have been nice. It would have been nice, I'll give you. Would look beautiful. Would have looked beautiful. That's it's a shame in some respects that that's not what he went for in the end. Instead he went for this kind of tassy-ass design that looks like he's just not given a shit. But I'm sure he'll make it look good. What's the... I've fallen off, that's why. Okay, well, not bad, not bad. We could probably tidy it all up just a little bit extra with the flagstone, as we've got so much of it. It makes sense to use it. Just make it all look a bit nicer. Try and get one more row out of this, but I'm going to just put the wall in first. No, I'm not. It's funny, isn't it? I could have sworn I just did that, but never mind. Obviously not. You just missed it. You missed it. It's fine, though. Don't worry. Just keep digging, digging and digging. I think we're doing okay. I feel like we're doing okay. You know. Yeah. Look. Great. Lots of great. And great. So we just need to clear off this side. I can probably just find it a bit easier to do it this way. And then when we do that, we will have made one more channel for the mushrooms. I hope we've got enough mushrooms now. I suppose it matters. I've got more mushrooms. We can grow mushrooms. We've got mushrooms. We just crop the next... Oh, hello. Crop the next crop. And we will be sorted. Good. Well, let's just put that near the back there. Ooh! I sometimes wonder about this game, you know, it's like it's been specially mean to me, because it knows, that's what it says, it's waiting for a collapsing, that's what it's waiting for. So that going, yeah, go on, just do that, you do that, and then I can collapse. Great, well, that could be a, oh, hello. Right, okay, just keep going. Famous last words, just keep going, just one more hit, just keep going. Yep, we did it though, that's okay. I think these walls are helping. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think the walls are helping, or is this just some kind of nonsense? I may have to still... no, these ceilings aren't helping though, are they? I must continue digging. Annoyingly. It's awkward to look at, isn't it? Sometimes the mining. So I wasn't saying anything there. I was too busy. I was in awe of the looking at the mining. Okay, well that feels like it felt like it was. It felt like it did more than that. Is what I'm really saying with that. It didn't feel like that. Good. What am I digging? I mean, I don't know. I guess... Oh, hang on. It's just a funny perspective, isn't it? It's a funny perspective when you can't see what the hell you're doing. Okay, so... It's the gift that keeps on giving when it comes to mining this game. Because you can just keep on... Again, it's just the way it looks, I think. It's more... thing. It's hard to say whether or not. I think that is now bashing back on the rock. I think that's what it is. I think we were just missing the perspective. I'm not entirely sure if that's true. Let's just see. I can see this. Oh yeah, now I can see something there. Hello. What am I looking at here? That is just a mind. Wasn't it? I don't know if you were getting that. Ugh. I don't even know what I'm digging. Hang on. Right, going the wrong way. I made a... Oh, I see. That was weird, wasn't it? It's like one of those faces. Okay. Okay, that's good. See what the next one is. This way. Wait, there's something here. Wait, do you know what? Let's just turn the gamma up and see if this helps in regards to what we're looking at, because it's just if I turn my okay, so does that help with seeing what we're looking at there? Because that is like just terrible, isn't it? Really terrible. There's the phone making a terrible noise to go with all the terribleness that we can hear. That looks like something. I was going to put a roof in, but you know what? It's just more effort than it's worth, isn't it? Plus I'd have to go too deep to get the roof. Although I've got to say, the idea of going too deep does sound rather exciting, doesn't it? I suppose the real question is, could you ever go too deep? Yeah, sorry about that. Of course, you do end up talking a significant amount of nonsense when you're digging for. What are we digging for? You know, what are we doing? We're just. What are we doing? Making a mushroom farm, dear. A mushroom farm. One of the most sought after farms. Do you know, when you think about it, I'm spending a lot of time here making a mushroom farm, and you know, how much mushroom can you probably eat in a game like this? Well, that's a bit clearer to see, isn't it? Let's get this. And it's morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. It's a beautiful morning out here in 7 Days to Die Land. If you're just joining us this morning, it's it's just gone 4 o'clock. Zombies are out, so do be aware of that. And it's day 26, which means, of course, 1 more day until 2 more days until Blood Moon Day. So just be aware of that if you're out and about on the streets of wherever it is, Navezgane. Don't know what that is. I suppose it's just a name for a game. Or a map. Game for a map. Well, we have done, I think, very well to a certain degree. Honestly, sometimes you do have to wonder, though. You do have to wonder about whether or not you have done that well. Anyway, there we go. Lovely, lovely. It's as good as it's going to get. And now it's to the burnt ground, or whatever it is. Wait, oh my god, did I make burnt ground? You were a dick. Right, I don't know if that's right. I think I need to make forest ground, don't I? How many of them did I make? 54. For some reason I feel like that's not going to be enough. I'm going to make 72 of these. 72. Could I scrap that? No. I just feel like that's probably where it needs to be. I'm going to leave that with the potential option of expansion. I don't know. Can we jump up? Yes, we can. Okay, so we can... Wait, we're going to have to jump up more. No, shit. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure we can work it, can't we? Can we work it? Do you know if we can work it? I hope all this works after all this. I mean, that'd be daft, wouldn't it, if it didn't work? We do need to resist the temptation to put one exactly in front of the door, because we can't get in or out if we do that. So this obviously isn't ready yet. We need to hoe the ground before we can sow the ground. But we can safely say that we have done it. Now we do need to do a couple of bits here just to tidy up what now appears to be clearly a lower roof than it should be. So let's just fix that. Oh, it's a bit easier to see when you stood on top of the mushroom. What will be the mushroom thing? A little bit easier to see. As we try to square, I'm just trying to square it off a bit. And again, this could be a fatal mistake. I could be doing it wrong. But it makes a definite difference when you can sort of tell where you are, though. That's for sure. It must be because, of course, yes, it's because it's daytime outside, isn't it? And everyone knows that the rocks underground go lighter when it's daytime. I've kind of lost my bearings again a bit there, but not to worry. I think we may be onto something. Let's just clear these two. Then I'll have another swig of my real life cappuccino. And I'm going to see if I can synchronise this now with the real life cappuccino. It's hopefully still warm. Here I go. Ready, steady, go. Ah. Me and the game. Hey. In perfect sync. Right. Just finish clearing up this bit. So far, today's episode has been primarily someone building a mushroom cave. If you want, you can pay to donate to watch more episodes like this. Go to patriotic.com. Okay, good. I don't know why I'm saying good, but I feel like we still haven't smashed that bit enough. No. No. Oh, what we're done. Okay, good. And we're in. Oh, yes. Yes, I feel like I can take that. I will take that. Let me just fix this last bit then, because it just seems to be screaming out to be fixed, doesn't it? That? Now, I made 74 grassy bits, and I've got what appears to be 43 left. No, 31 left. Looked at the wrong thing. Which means I haven't got enough mushroom spores to fill all of this. I don't know how we're going to get on with the mushroom spores, really, but we'll see. Right, so we need the hoe. This is daft, isn't it, really? Good, and... oh. Right, I see. Oh, there it is. Sometimes the hoe can be a bit of a pain to use, apparently. Well, more so if you're doing the tunnel, I guess, or whatever this is. It's just a test, really. I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't work. It's dark enough down here. Not that you'd think so right now, because I've got me light on, and indeed the gamma on, and it's, but in theory it's dark down here. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. It should be dark. It should be what I would consider to be dark. Or at least dark enough for mushrooms. Right. Got to say, it's not the most attractive layout in the world. I don't know why I've bothered doing it like this now in some respects, but still we've done it, so let's see if we can max out our mushroom crop. No? No, it's not wanting to put them there. Yes, it is. It's doing it. It's just being awkward. Are you going to be awkward there? There. Go. Oh, it's because I was standing on the mushrooms. Do you know, I didn't know. Right. Oh, no! Wait, I can grab them. No, no, I can't. I can grab them now. Phew. Okay, we're back. It does not want to put the mushrooms on the thing. No! What are you... Right, there's the mushrooms. Okay. It's messing with me there, isn't it? Because okay, I don't know if that's right or not really, but whatever. Oh, right, you can do it from here. I think it looks like that's not being hoed properly there, is it? Oh, shit. How are we doing? Ah! Just said that. Right, that needs a hoe as well. Is it just... Oh, I suppose it's because it's just gradually turning. Oh, okay, well, there you go. That's it. We've planted the mushroom. I'm going to put the gamma back down, and I'm just now curious to see exactly... Because I fear the floor is the problem. Let's have a look. Is it? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll come back and see. Anyway, there you go. That's the mushroom farm. Interesting, isn't it? It's crazy, honestly. Oh, it really is. Right, now this room. What the hell? Oh. Bloody hell, I got loads. What can I do with this room? I wasn't really anticipating doing anything to this room. No, it's too much work. For now, it's too much work. Do some kind of a chair. Did we make what was the thing called? Was it just a plank? No. Shit, I can't remember what it was called. The wooden floor. Wooden floor, wooden plate. 200 wooden plates for the next exciting modification. Just feel like the floor is a bit dreary to look at, isn't it, really? I'll probably regret doing this at some points because you know, when you go to put something down, it won't fit, will it? It'll be like, nah, sorry, mate. It's you've got your wooden plate in the way. But still, I have done it now, so there we are. What I'm thinking is that the natural light of the floor will lead the way for any weary traveller to make his way to the mushroom farm. Because, you know, you never know, do you? You just never know. Just one day you might think, I wish I was at the mushroom farm right about now. Go and pick myself some mushrooms. Plus the light that the floor seemingly gives off is quite tremendous, isn't it? I think the floor is giving off a source of light. I feel like it is. I might mind you, it could be me. Shit, I forgot to... whole premise is gone there. Do you know what? Forget it, I'm going to paint the thing. It does look better, doesn't it, when you do this? It's considerably better. What a genius idea. Whoever's just put that in the comments, you've got full credit for that one. Take all the credit. You get all the likes. Well done. Well done, you. If anyone's actually wrote that in the comments. I'd just like to say a quick hello to everyone here today, to both of you. If indeed there's a total of 2 people watching. I don't know. We don't know. We're just going for it. Again, no particular reason for me to do these bizarre videos. I'm simply doing them because I it's a good excuse to play the game, and also it's a good excuse to play with the Photoshop part of the computer that we have. Can we get one in there? No, it would have been nice. Can't do it though, so let's just carry on. You know, whatever it is to edit the video with. Otherwise, it's like I've just got all this tech and nothing to do with it, and there's nothing else to do at the moment. You know, nothing else to do in the world of creativity. So I figured, well, I may as well plough all this time into playing a game that I quite enjoy playing. So if you enjoy playing 7 Days to Die and you've stumbled across these videos, I hope you find them of some interest. I mean, I don't know if you would. Certainly not of any educational value, I don't think. Apart from maybe if you were learning on how to waste time. Look at this. Or you wanted to learn the vital mathematics of not making enough things whenever you build something. Oh, shit. Yes, because wood does that, doesn't it? Oh, my sign's in the way there. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Yeah, it's a shame in some ways that it doesn't say, well, you know, we can have this there and still have a block occupy the same block. I can see that why it would be the way it is, but obviously the sign's there as well. I suppose it now highlights. It's a step towards the cooker or whatever it is that you're going towards. Phew. Well, I do believe we are almost... I wasn't going to do this, was I? I don't think. I do believe... Oh my goodness! Right, I'm going to have to chop more trees down at this rate. Okay, so... can't put them there because the garage door is in the way. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, it takes up a whole... 2 blocks. You can't put them anywhere near that, but I may as well finish off this area because it's just a few more to go, so do not worry. If you were, well, you can probably see a building thing maybe, I don't know. It's nice though, isn't it? It's all a bit like... It's not bad, is it, that really, I would say, yeah. I'm quite impressed myself there. I'm half tempted to move the signs and put the signs somewhere else so I can have the entire... What's this? Oh yeah. The curious case of the floating wood. Smashing. Ah, please, honestly, someone. Okay, let's check the Jenny out, because, yeah, it's doing great, Let's turn the light on now, and turn my light on as well now. Look at that. Now, let's turn this light off. And then get rid of these, so I'm not having to hold something all the time, and see what it looks like. I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose, on the next exciting edition of 7 Days to Die. No, just joking there. Well, it's not bad. I wonder if you can upgrade these to steel. We need to an experiment, don't we? Let's do it. You can do that, but you can't do that. You could, though. You could. Just curious to know exactly what limits does it upgrade to? I haven't got enough. Well, we'll never know. So that's that then. We've done what we set out to do. We did well. We've done well, really. Think about it. We've got our mushrooms here. Hey, wait a minute. Craft 200 of that. Look at that go. That's amazing, isn't it? It really is amazing. Okay, we're back now. How many roads must a man walk down? 1, 2. Okay, well, in theory, it's stupid, but it could work. It could work, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I don't know if it will work, because I may have to make... No, I can. Just double check the... Because I'm beginning to think it's wrong. Very well, we can do it. So, sign, off we go with an M. Give me an M. Give me a U. Give me an S. An H. An R. I need 2-letter O's. Where have they gone? And a letter M. Oh, another letter M. Okay, very nice indeed. Right, so off we go. Where am I here? I may have to paint these. That's annoying, isn't it? I don't very much doubt I've got paint down here in the old basement. Turn that on. Does it light up with that? Mushroom. That's annoying, isn't it? That stupid bloody pillar in the way was still there. Well, I can put the light over here. Can I grab it? No, you cannot grab the light, Michael. You cannot do it. You have to build a new one. Which, of course, you can make if you have all these components, and of course you don't have these components down here, as far as I know. No, I definitely haven't got them. Doesn't matter. It's just desperately annoying, isn't it? But still, I suppose it is what it is. Like I could do an entranceway there, couldn't I? You know, like it's almost like why does it have to be like that when it can almost have an entrance? 43 of these. Oh, stupid me. Well, okay. Thinking now. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I'm thinking that. Let's get all this back down here. You, damn you. Yeah, so you can make a place out of them, which I guess is going to have the same strength as a full-size block. Nice. Still, nice. We'll paint that. I'm sure that'll make it look better. The other thing I could do is if it was to sacrifice that, but then change the block type to a different block that wasn't quite as annoying as that was. Still, we've done it now. I was going to say, I can't fix that, can you? Christ. Right, okay, well there you go. So, let's get out of here. It's 11:51 in the day. The day's soon gone by, isn't it? Turn the lights off. Looks alright though, doesn't it? It's alright. It's alright, I guess, you know. Don't need to run up the stairs. Or do you? Can you? Yeah, no, you can run up the stairs. You can't run up the ladders. Okay, well, I think that's got to be the first half of this episode. You know, as a halfway thing. I'm just going to fix so that you know where you're running. So you can either go this way, or you can go this way. See? Don't know. I'm going to do it in here. I want to do it in here, but I can't. I'm not doing it in here. I'm not doing it, I tell you. I'm just not doing it. I'm not going to do it, I tell you. I want to do it. That's it. I really do want to go and do it. Okay. Shoot range. Check. That's the way. What else you could do with all this, really? I could put some candles down here, maybe. Little candles. They're nice, aren't they? In fact, maybe I should make some candles. Do I need candles? I've got a headlight on my head. Then, in fact, during the day, for some reason, the entire mountain range lights up. No one's still figuring that out. Whatever. Bedrock. Oh, there we go. A couple of businessmen just pop round. The conference isn't here, dear. I think what's happened is you've gone the wrong way. In fact, hold on. It's because you two are there. Look at these. You've all been sniffing around because you could sense me. Where's my bridge? It's all the way over here. She should be there all day. I'll go to her. And then what she wants. Hello. Yes, I'm over here. You come to look at Castle Emily. Now, it's over this way. The tickets are £2.50 each. And as you can see, somebody's left their rubbish right outside the castle. Dears, I do hope it's not you. You and your friend. How does she identify? Does anyone know? No. Well, we'll never know. Anyway, this is the castle. It was built, maybe 2-3 episodes ago. It's lovely. If you keep up. Oh, God, I'd be here all day. Ugh, you know, I just haven't got the time. You bitch. I mean, well done, you. Well done. And I call you a bitch. We still haven't quite figured out how you identify, but still. Incidentally, you look crap when you're dead. You look like crap when you're dead. I feel like I just saw something in the top right-hand corner of my screen there. We'll have to find out if I make that up. Right, now the cheerleader has just gone in here. She shouldn't really be turning around. Oh my God! I cannot hear her. Yes, I can now though. And she's dead. Easily dead. Definitely dead. I can't smash her brain open. Just seems to make a... That's funny, isn't it? You do that. It's like a farty sound when you bash your head, but when you bash your bum it doesn't. So, obviously some kind of thing there. I'm just going to... I know this sounds odd. I'm going to go and check inside the water. Because I seem to have an awful lot of holes in the ground. And I'm wondering if that's something to do with the zombies. Let's see. Well, well, well. There's a sneaky little crawler. Not that I was expecting to see him, but still. Let's see if we can get him with our... Yes, he's dead. But have they been digging in the seabed, is the question. We can't really see anything. They've not dug around there. It doesn't look like they've dug around here, but for some reason the water's gone down, which is a curiosity, isn't it? It's a curiosity, but still, as we swim through the water, we can see not much. Right, okay, well, I guess we'll just have to assume that that's okay. And then I can take it up here. And then, what time is it? Gosh, 1:50. Well, the day's going past quite quickly now, isn't it? I'm all wet and go considerably slower when we're wet. Okay, well that's it for this section. I shall do a giant burp in front of everyone. My apologies for the burp. Better out than in, though. I suppose that's the sort of thing someone that burps a lot would say, so there you go. Anyway, that's it. I'll possibly... Did we do anything in this bit? I don't know if we did. I felt like we've done something. Yeah, we did. We made the mushroom farm, so that's good. The first half of the episode there, underway with a mushroom. Now, we can fly a gyrocopter, so why don't we, on the next exciting episode of... why am I saying that? In the next half of this exciting episode of 7 Days to Die, why don't we get our gyrocopter and see if we can fly somewhere in it? We can still carry our bike, so it's an emergency backup. I think that's what we're going to do. So do join me in a memento. I have to stop moving around so that I can pause it. So join me soon